Well, the humidity still a factor on this fall afternoon, but no rain in the forecast. That's the good news as you look inside Everbank Stadium here in Jacksonville. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Houston Oilers taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Okay, break. 79 Broncos. Go.
Willis going to look to throw first play, and he'll get this underneath to Henry. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. Well, this defense for the Jaguars, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And one of the key things you always look for when you're evaluating a defense is how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get per game? And how about last week's game? That number, 6. Absolute phenomenal performance. They were on top of their game right from the first snap.
12 yards there and a first down.
Okay, ready?
First down, Houston.
Willis headed left off the option. There he goes left side. Inside the 10. Touchdown, Houston. Malik Willis with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Oilers march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. Extra point right down the middle. And that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25.
Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Now problems right out of the gate. We're going to get a delay. Lawrence bringing the Jaguars up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
11.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he gets this up to the 34 out of bounds there. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And they'll have a 2nd and 1 forthcoming. First carry for the Clemson man, Travis Etienne. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well.
Let's go. 46-yard line.
Lawrence will throw. Yeah, that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Well, Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Hey, kill. 11. Take right open. Here we go.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Lawrence. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. But he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run. So 1st and 10 now in Houston territory at the 26-yard line.
Think right.
Lawrence. Touchdown Jaguars. A great play there. 26 yards. And the Jaguars respond to that opening drive touchdown with one of their own. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. This taken in at the goal line. Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here. And he'll be out right at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they dipped a game below 500 following the loss last week. And you get the sense that maybe this team's at a little bit of a crossroads here.
Yeah, I think that's a really good way to put it, because what's that old malaprop? If you come to a fork in the road, take it. Because this crew, they're losing ground fast. They've got to start winning some ball games. And the good teams, they're starting to separate themselves, and these guys are being left behind.
Second down, here's Willis. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
They come up to the line now facing a 3rd and 10 after the incompletion. Now Willis to throw. That is caught. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. One heck of a 3rd down conversion. 33 yards. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Off the option, here's Henry. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. You look at this Jaguar defense. They were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
One thing you always look for when you're evaluating a defense, how opportunistic are they? How many takeaways do they get? How about last week's game? The number was 6. Phenomenal performance.
Warriors got it in.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Here now a 3rd and 20. Now Willis. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage here on 3rd down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to. And his kick is absolutely perfect. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number 1. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate the defense making some changes, but I wouldn't necessarily just absolutely go in the opposite direction. They're doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah,
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Have to give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that incompletion.
Following the incomplete pass, here they go again. 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Go, let's go. Go. 11.
Now Lawrence to throw. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. Clock runs, less than a minute to go in an entertaining first quarter of play.
Go.
On first down, Lawrence. Dancing to his left. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
That's an early scramble that can be viewed positively by either side. From the offensive point of view, it begins to establish him as a possibility to keep it on certain plays. And defensively, they avoided giving up a huge play in one of their first tests in containing a quarterback on the run.
And he'll go out of bounds right around the 40. The Jaguars in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
Now Lawrence now going to move him around.
Safe right. Hey, I'm gun. 30 left. 11. Hey, kill.
Now this time he'll look to throw. He'll get this out to the flat for ETN. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. Here's a 2nd and 3 now from the 33.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
Lawrence going to fire it out wide, complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Lawrence going to throw again. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk from 19 yards away. And the Jaguars have moved out in front. Point after, right down the middle. And the lead is now 14-10. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Like what I've seen so far out of this defense, because they've been showing their best coverages on 3rd down. So far, only allowed 1 conversion on a handful of attempts. One area of their game plan that they've executed to perfection.
Hey, run! Go! Sink right open. Open. Here we go.
Now Lawrence on first down. To the sideline and incomplete.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him. He's been on point this entire game.
He has percentage completion-wise way up. Not that time. Here's Lawrence. He'll get this off to ETN. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. A big one there for the Jags. 18 yards, first down.
That's good for a Jaguars.
Well, looks like they'll move things around here. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last two plays.
Sink right.
Again, it's Lawrence. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. Extra point right down the middle, and that makes it a 21-10 game. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They'll look to make some inroads here, trailing 21-10 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Willis looking to throw it. With his big tight end, complete. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. To throw, here's Willis. And a quick throw here, that's complete. So no gain on the play. And that will bring up 2nd down.
That was a simple throw and catch, but even with that completion, 0 yards gained. So they're behind schedule on down and distance.
I think they were hoping to get it to him. He could make a man or two miss, but that window closed quickly. And nowhere to run for Willis. He goes down. And this offense on 3rd down today, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be a tough 3rd and 18. Willis out of the gun. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. They do go for it. Here's Willis. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down. And that is incomplete.
That was nice work there defensively to force incompletion. Now, even though this drive started in plus territory, they're still not in field goal range yet. So they can work towards another couple of stops and not allowing that turnover to hurt.
Go, go, let's go.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to be out down inside the 20 at the 15. That's a third down conversion of 24 yards there. Nice play. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Now Lawrence changing the play.
Stay right open.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's going to go down. Sacked right around the 17. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming second down play.
Easy. Read a point. Go. 13 loose.
Looking to throw, Lawrence. And he's got it. Touchdown. Christian Kirk on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Jags are able to add on to that lead. Extra point splits the uprights. And the lead is up to 18 now. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going.
Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Buffalo 18.
Willis to throw on second. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Tough series for the passing game. Things just aren't clicking. Hoping they can come through on this play and get this series back on track with a completion for enough yardage for a first down.
Warriors 70.
On third down, it's Willis. And he's got it. Got his man on the end round. Complete. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on fourth down.
19 right.
They do go for this. Here's Willis. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And that will force a turnover on downs.
11 Haggett. Hey, kill. Saint break. Here we go.
On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence. And his throw here's incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
2nd and 10.
30 left.
Lawrence will throw. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. They'll run with Etienne, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up 2nd.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there, forcing a loss on that play.
They'll try again on 2nd and goal after going backwards to the 12.
Kill. Silver.
Lawrence. Caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Christian Kirk on his way to a historic performance. 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Jaguars are able to add on to their first-half lead.
The kick is
point after, right down the middle. And a rout is on here in this first half. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
At their own 21-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Now a timeout signaled for, and they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. From the 31, here comes second and a yard. Willis looking to throw it. Throw right side, going to be taken in by Henry. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2.
Mustang 19.
Last play of the half, Willis. And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. So we hit the halftime break here in Jacksonville with the Jags on top, as we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. The Jaguars in possession of the lead, and they will get the football as we are underway in the second half. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Well, it's hard to imagine the first half going any better for them, CD, and now here as they begin their first series of the second half. I mean, if they score here, this one, it's pretty much out of reach.
We honestly might already be at that point, partner, because this team, they were dominant in the first half, continue to be dominant now, and I think they're viewing this as a put-away drive on their way to a lopsided victory.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
11.
Now Lawrence. Completes it to Evan Ingram. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. Boy, a pair of big plays here. This one going for 29. So first and 10. And if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Now here's a throw that's complete. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. A good position to be in here, second and inches.
At the 21-yard line.
Now Lawrence to throw. Touchdown Jaguars! Evan Ingram from 21 yards away. And the Jaguars take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point right down the middle. And the lead grows even larger here in the third quarter.
Set to kick off.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. CD, they certainly know the hole that they face as they begin the second half. They have to do what precious few teams have done in NFL history. That's try to come back from a 4-possession deficit.
And, partner, you know, as that team gathers, they're saying to each other, you never say never, right? Because if you're on an NFL roster, that's how you have to think. You can always come back and win a ball game. And let's face it, we saw a certain Super Bowl, a 25-point lead late, that wasn't enough to put someone away. But that being said, this task is near impossible. Let's face it. And bottom line is, it officially becomes impossible if this possession is an empty one.
And he will have a... about the 40.
I'd say they've got to find a way to get him going. He's such a big part of their offense. I wonder if they might throw it a little and come back to the run.
Anything, because you're right. He's pretty much been completely neutralized. They keep it with Henry on first down. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5. They'll run it again with Henry. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
A gain of 5. First down, Houston.
They'll try the right side with Henry. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down. Final minute now of the 3rd quarter. Second down throw coming by Willis. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. A long way to go here on 3rd down for the 8th play of the drive. Now Willis to throw. Henry's got it out on the left side. And they do get this across midfield of the 49, but a small consolation prize as he's well short of the first. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
18 reps, trap 50, trap 60. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis, got to have this one. Flushed out right. This is caught inside the 15. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Now they'll change things up.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Ready.
2nd down, Willis looks to throw here. And got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A 12-yard touchdown grab. And the Oilers get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this 4th quarter deficit. Now the extra point try forthcoming. And that will cut this lead down to 25.
Makes the score Jaguars 42, Oilers 17.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. A fair catch will move this out to the 25-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pull it up. Lawrence hit and the ball is free, but it looks like one of the DBs has it, and they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line.
Well, maybe it hasn't exactly been a Rembrandt, but they've been mistake-free to this point and finally cough it up. I don't think it's going to cost them the game. They should be fine. But, boy, they're going to hate that, going back and watching tape and being able to say we were that close to achieving our goal of 0 turnovers during the game.
A little blemish, but as you say, still comfortably in command. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
19. Dragon 60.
Back to throw, Willis. Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. 23 yards on the play. They'll try and run for it with Henry. Trying to keep those big legs churning, but he's going to go down in the backfield. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Willis with a quick throw out wide. Touchdown! From 10 yards out. And the Oilers get a bit closer. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. They'll try and run it in with Henry. And he's going to get into the end zone for 2. And they're back within 2 scores. Down 15 now.
25.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
At their own 28-yard line.
Hey, Lion.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I'm sure the message as they come out onto the field was, hey, take care of the football, because the fumble last possession led to a touchdown. Still a 3-score game, though.
You don't want things to start to snowball. You know, one error leads to another, which leads to another. And then all of a sudden you're fighting for your life down the stretch instead of finishing the game in style, which is what they're trying to do on this drive.
That would be a pretty amazing comeback, but we've seen crazier things happen in the National Football League.
We certainly have.
They try to throw on 2nd down, but this one is incomplete. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Go, let's go.
From the gun, it's Lawrence. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. He couldn't get away there on 3rd down. The pressure too much, and he's sacked for a loss of 12. An audible here to get a new look. 4th down. Here's Lawrence. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And they're going to speed things up here. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
Hey, go. 11. Take right open. Go.
Now Lawrence. Throws right side, and that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Lawrence going to move him around a bit.
Hey, kill. 11, Agate.
Again, he'll drop to throw. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Christian Kirk, 34 yards. And the Jaguars are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. The extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 24. Here's the Jaguar kick team now as they run up and send this one away. And this will be returned from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. We certainly had a sense coming in here that these guys were in for a tough one on the road. That has been how this ball game has played out. They trail big as we continue on now here in this fourth quarter. He's got a man. It's his tight end. That's complete. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Here's Willis. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. Now another timeout called for by the offense as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. Now they'll change things around before the snap.
Mustang 19. 18, hide in. Hustle. Go.
Willis out of the gun. Throwing left side, it's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out.
First down, Oilers.
On first down, Willis. To the sideline, and that is a heck of a catch as he was able to get both feet in.
Let's go now.
It's a gain of 20. First down,
79
Houston.
Broncos. 18, 18.
First and 10, Willis. Eluding the pressure right. And he'll just get rid of it.
This has been a rough one, to put it mildly, for him. And after this one's done, you just feel like at the post-game press conference, this team's going to have a lot of questions and definitely not a lot of answers.
7 Pirates.
And before this second down play, we'll get a whistle, a signal, and a timeout. As the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
Okay, ready?
Here's second and 10.
60 Bobcats. Ready?
Willis will look to throw it. Now he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Willis to throw once more. And that will be incomplete. It's down now to 13 seconds. The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2.
Ready?
And goal at the 2-yard line.
A higher scoring game, Charles, than we typically see in the National Football League, but fun to watch these offenses. They were really clicking. It seemed like everything that they dialed up worked.
Yeah, it certainly was fun to watch from our perspective. How'd you like to be those defensive coaches, though? That wasn't a blast for them at all. And let's face it, they all game plan, they all scout, they all think they're prepared, but executing and stopping teams, that's another matter entirely.
So for Jacksonville, their strong start to the